Welcome to our comprehensive tutorial on how to use OpenAI and ChatGPT. In this video, we will provide in-depth explanations and examples to help you learn, understand, and effectively use these powerful tools. Step 1. Learn about OpenAI and ChatGPT. OpenAI is a research organization that was founded with the goal of promoting and advancing friendly artificial intelligence. One of the tools that they have developed is ChatGPT, a language model that is trained to generate human-like text. This model is based on the GPT, Generative Pre-training Transformer, architecture, which has achieved state-of-the-art results in various natural language processing tasks. OpenAI is a research organization that was founded with the goal of promoting and advancing friendly artificial intelligence. It was founded in 2015 by a group of prominent individuals, including Elon Musk and Sam Altman, with the goal of advancing AI in a way that is beneficial to humanity. OpenAI conducts research in a variety of areas related to artificial intelligence, including machine learning, robotics, and economics. They have developed several tools and resources that are widely used in the AI community, such as the GPT, Generative Pre-training Transformer, language model, and the OpenAI GIM, a toolkit for developing and comparing reinforcement learning algorithms. One of the key goals of OpenAI is to ensure that the development of artificial intelligence is open and transparent, and to promote the responsible use of AI. To this end, they have made many of their research papers and tools freely available to the public. The ChatGPT model is trained on a massive dataset of human-generated text, such as news articles and social media posts. This allows it to learn the patterns and nuances of human language, enabling it to generate text that is highly coherent and resembles natural human language. To understand ChatGPT at an expert level, it would be helpful to have a strong understanding of the following concepts. GPT, Generative Pre-training Transformer, architecture. ChatGPT is based on the GPT architecture, which is a type of language model that uses a transformer network to generate text. Understanding how the GPT architecture works and how it differs from other language models, such as LSTMs, can help you understand the capabilities and limitations of ChatGPT. Natural Language Processing, NLP. ChatGPT is a tool for natural language processing, NLP, which involves using computers to process and analyze human language. Understanding the basics of NLP and the various tasks that it encompasses, such as language generation and translation, can help you understand the role that ChatGPT plays in this field. Neural networks. ChatGPT is a type of neural network, which is a computer system modeled after the structure and function of the human brain. Understanding how neural networks work and how they are trained can help you understand how ChatGPT is able to generate human-like text. Hyperparameters. ChatGPT has several hyperparameters that you can adjust to customize the model's behavior. Understanding how these hyperparameters work and how to properly set them can help you fine-tune the model for your specific use case. Best practices for using ChatGPT. To use ChatGPT effectively, it is important to follow best practices such as providing clear prompts, using appropriate temperature settings, and properly handling long-running sequences. Understanding these best practices can help you get the most out of the ChatGPT model. Potential limitations. Like any tool, ChatGPT has its limitations. Understanding these limitations, such as its inability to understand context or common sense, can help you use the model appropriately and avoid pitfalls. Overall, becoming an expert in ChatGPT requires a strong foundation in NLP, neural networks, and machine learning, as well as a deep understanding of the specific capabilities and limitations of the ChatGPT model. Step 2. Set up an OpenAI account. To start using OpenAI and ChatGPT, you will need to create an account on their website. This is a quick and easy process that will allow you access to their various tools and resources. Once you have created an account, you will need to obtain an API key, which you will use to access the ChatGPT API. When you create an account with OpenAI, you may be asked to provide certain personal information, such as your name and email address. This information is collected and used in accordance with OpenAI's privacy policy. According to their privacy policy, OpenAI uses the personal information that you provide to verify your identity, provide the services and support you request, communicate with you about your account, the services you use, and other matters related to your use of the OpenAI platform. Improve the services and features offered by OpenAI. Comply with legal and regulatory requirements. OpenAI may also use your personal information for research and development purposes, as well as to personalize the content and advertising that you see on their platform. They may also share your personal information with third parties, such as service providers and partners, for the purposes described in their privacy policy. You can view OpenAI's privacy policy in full on their website. It is important to familiarize yourself with this policy before creating an account with OpenAI to understand how your personal information will be used. Step 3. Explore the ChatGPT documentation. The ChatGPT documentation is an excellent resource for learning how to use this tool. It provides a detailed overview of how ChatGPT works, as well as examples and code snippets to help you get started. The documentation also includes information on the different parameters that you can use to customize the ChatGPT model, such as the temperature, which controls the level of randomness in the generated text. Here are some additional ways that you can explore the ChatGPT documentation in depth. Read through the documentation in its entirety. The ChatGPT documentation provides a detailed overview of how the model works, as well as examples and code snippets to help you get started. Reading through the documentation from start to finish can give you a comprehensive understanding of the model and how to use it. Experiment with the code examples. The documentation includes several code examples that demonstrate how to use the ChatGPT API. You can try running these examples on your own to get a feel for how the model works and to see the types of text that it can generate. Play around with the parameters. The documentation includes information on the different parameters that you can use to customize the ChatGPT model. You can try adjusting these parameters and observing how they affect the generated text to get a better understanding of how they work. Join the OpenAI community. OpenAI has an active community of users who are knowledgeable about ChatGPT and other tools. You can join the community and ask questions or participate in discussions to learn more about ChatGPT and get help with any challenges you may be facing. There are several ways to join the OpenAI community and participate in discussions with other users. Join the OpenAI forums. OpenAI has a forums section on their website where users can ask questions, share their projects, and discuss various topics related to artificial intelligence and machine learning. You can create an account on the forums and start participating in discussions with other members of the community. Follow OpenAI on social media. OpenAI has a presence on several social media platforms, including Twitter and LinkedIn. You can follow them on these platforms and engage with their content to stay up to date on the latest developments and join discussions with other users. Attend events and meetups. OpenAI hosts and sponsors various events and meetups related to artificial intelligence and machine learning. Attending these events can be a great way to meet other members of the community and learn more about OpenAI and their tools. Participate in online courses and workshops. OpenAI offers online courses and workshops that cover a range of topics related to artificial intelligence and machine learning. Enrolling in these courses can be a great way to learn from experts and engage with other students who are interested in these topics. Overall, joining the OpenAI community can be a valuable way to learn more about their tools and connect with other users who are interested in artificial intelligence and machine learning. Stay up to date with updates and new resources. OpenAI frequently releases updates and new resources for ChatGPT and other tools. Keeping an eye on their blog and social media channels can help you stay up to date and learn about new features and capabilities. By taking these steps and diving deep into the documentation, you can gain a thorough understanding of ChatGPT and how to use it effectively. Step 4. Experiment with ChatGPT. Now it's time to start experimenting with ChatGPT. There are several ways that you can do this. One option is to use the online demo, which allows you to input a prompt and generate text using the ChatGPT model. This is a great way to get a feel for how the model works and to see the types of text that it can generate. Another option is to use the ChatGPT API to integrate the model into your own projects. The API provides a simple interface for generating text and allows you to customize the model using the various parameters mentioned in the documentation. Step 5. Keep learning. Using tools like OpenAI and ChatGPT is an ongoing learning process. Make sure to keep an eye out for updates and new resources, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you get stuck. There is a wealth of knowledge available online, including forums, tutorials, and documentation, that can help you take your skills to the next level. Conclusion. We hope that this in-depth tutorial has provided you with the knowledge and resources you need to effectively use OpenAI and ChatGPT. With a little practice and exploration, you'll be well on your way to generating human-like text using these powerful tools. We have walked through the process of setting up an OpenAI account and exploring the ChatGPT documentation in depth. We also provided tips for experimenting with ChatGPT and learning from the community, as well as staying up to date with new resources and developments. We hope that this video has been helpful in getting you started with OpenAI and ChatGPT and that you feel confident in your ability to learn and use these powerful tools. Remember to keep an open mind and be willing to try new things as you continue to learn and grow your skills. With a little practice and exploration, you'll be well on your way to becoming an expert in using OpenAI and ChatGPT. Thanks for watching.